What's going on, everybody? So today is Wednesday, July the 21st, and we've got some big things coming up here at the shop. And I don't know, I took some rest time this last week. I wasn't feeling good, some sinus issues. I have seasonal allergies. It developed into a sinus infection. But I came back to work, I don't know, the last couple of days. And I don't know, I think every time I say it, we go away somewhere, we take some time off. I tell you guys, sometimes just take a step back and to get out of the routine that you've been in. I think we as people, we're so habitary. I don't think that's a word, but we get in habits, we get in routines, we get in, I don't know, you call it a rut, because it's like, when you're in that rut, you have a singular focus and you don't really see all the other stuff. You just see what you're doing. And I realized, since we've opened up the shop, we've moved. Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. And then we open up the shop, and then we open up the retail space. And I've been really singularly focused on the now, but not really focused on the curve, what's coming around the corner, and things that we want to do. So this weekend, it's kind of funny, in the last video I did, I was talking about the curve in entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, that they're the ones that are able to see around the curve before they ever get to it, to know what's coming. And taking this time away has really refreshed my mind to take a step back, look at things, set some new goals, some new ideas. So those are some things that we've got that we'll be sharing with you guys. I don't know, I'll probably talk about it some in this video, but also coming videos, is that we're kind of, we've been trying out this retail space. We've been growing with it. We are, I don't know, for the most part this week, we are at our daily sales goal of where I want it to be. And I feel like with the space that we have and the parking space that we have, we can easily double. I want 2.5 our current daily sales goal in store to be the goal. And I feel like we can do that. So the reason being is because, I don't know, the more I sell liquidation on eBay, we don't sell liquidation on Amazon because of how Amazon treats, not really specifically Amazon, but how other Amazon sellers treat other sellers, especially with liquidation, because you can't prove chain of custody, you can't prove those types of things. Is that the more I sell with eBay, the more I'm seeing that companies are kind of starting to take the same approach to Amazon sellers, because we've been getting more Vero complaints, we've been getting more stuff, we've been having to guide through the waters. And if you sell on eBay, that with this stuff, you can't prove authenticity, because it's liquidation, the chain of custody has been broken, you didn't buy it from the manufacturer, you didn't buy it from an approved wholesaler. This is liquidation. You have a good idea for some stuff. Granted, some stuff is fake, but for a lot of the stuff that we sell, the items that we're selling, they're not counterfeit goods, because we know where they are coming from specifically. But because we are starting to have an increase in amount of those, I want to provide some type of security in the event that we get suspended for 3 days or 7 days. Granted, we have multiple eBay accounts that we sell on. I've got to create another eBay account and start building it up in the event that does happen. But right now, if we were to get suspended for 3 days or for 7 days on eBay, right, I would be telling all the staff, well, you guys are going to have to take off for the rest of the week, because the loss of sales, it's going to be an issue. But to combat that, we've got the multiple eBay stores, those types of things. So if you're an eBay seller and you sell liquidation on eBay, I would highly advise you to have multiple eBay stores for that very reason. That way, if you do get taken down on an eBay account for 3 days, you can at least transfer your listings to your other eBay store. And the way that you can do that is through an app called 3D Sellers. I'll put a link down in the description to that. It's what we use to seamlessly cross-list all of our items from one eBay store to the next eBay store in a relatively short period of time. But we want to grow the retail store, and not just the bin store, but also the other items. Like we've got this front room set up. If you haven't seen, a lot of this is our larger items that obviously it's got some holes. We need more stuff because we've been selling a lot of it. We do have more pallets coming in this next week. On Monday, we've got 4 more overpack pallets coming from Wholesale Logistics. And so we're excited about that. So we've got the space for it, and then we've got the bin area up here that is full of stuff. We've got so much stuff of that. We've got, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 pallets in the storage unit of older inventory. I would say older inventory, but inventory that we've had for a while that we didn't have a avenue to be able to sell it, but now we do with the bin store. But we're wanting to expand and grow it more to be able to reach a certain sales level to where the retail space pays all of the bills. I think before our idea was online sales. It pays all of the bills. It pays everything, a little bit extra. And then the retail it will provide the extra. But we're kind of wanting to flip-flop that around because of the issues that we've been having with eBay. And it's not like, I'm not trying to strike fear into you guys that if you're looking at selling liquidation, selling eBay, none of that. It's just you have to know the risk and be able to have a plan to navigate the waters of risk as you are venturing out in your liquidation business. So that's kind of the gist of the plan, and we'll elaborate more as we continue on. One thing that we've got coming up this weekend is a BOGO sale, a buy one, get one half off on all of our bargain bin items. We got that coming on Saturday. So we've got some things that we need to do to get ready for it, to make sure that our bins are fully stocked, and then we have more inventory to put out as items sell so that people can get the best bargains possible.
You get a gold medal.
If I do the best filming, I get a gold medal?
Yeah.
Awesome. What kind of sticker?
This sticker.
Ah, cool.
That racket.
It's almost like 4 o'clock. Actually, it's almost like 5 o'clock. I think it's 4:30 now, or close to it. And we've been getting some stuff done today. Got the bins stocked up. Got some stuff rearranged, priced, ready to put out for our buy one, get one half off sales event this Saturday. And just doing some thinking today, talking with the staff, with Jessica, is, even earlier with talking about you, everything you did it, is, one thing since we've had Dedrick was working full-time. I believe I've told you that he is going to be going part-time. And can you get Desi in? The Amazon guy's about to come in. Desi. Oh, it's closed. Desi likes to say hello to all the people that come in, and we have to be careful to make sure that the gate is closed when people come in, because if not, he goes to like the front door. But with Dedrick working here full-time, and then Whitney full-time, and then David was working here, a big part of our strategy then was volume. Like, we wanted to be able to list as many items, to sell them, list as many items that sell quickly, that they didn't have as high of a profit margin as we usually do when it's just a smaller staff. And one of the things that we have decided is that, as Dedrick's going back to start doing his teaching stuff, is that we're not prepared to hire another person full-time, because Dedrick will be working here part-time. I don't know exactly how many hours, 15, 16 hours a week, something like that. Maybe even like 12, 13. I don't know. We haven't really figured it out, because it's like there's 2 nights for sure that he is going to be working. And the other nights I left it up to him, because the 2 nights that he is going to be working, we are going to leave the retail shop open up until 7 o'clock to give people who come in the evenings the opportunity to shop, because we've just been open until 5 o'clock. And since that's the case, that we aren't really going to hire anybody full-time, one thing that we are strategically doing is sourcing items that do have a higher sales dollar to increase our ticket average, to increase our margins the way that we want. And since that's the case, we're not going to need as much inventory space to be able to store all of our items, because we're going to be consolidating back. I think right now we have 2,500 listings with around 5,000 items listed. So that's the space. We got 5,000 items in all of these rows of shelves here. And since we're going to be consolidating that and not doing the volume game like before, that creates the opportunity to where it will actually allow us to expand our bin area, to where right now we only have 9 bins. And expanding the area, what we're going to do is we're going to remove these 2 rows of inventory shelves. We'll have to go through and we're going to pull a lot of inventory of items that are like $15 and under. That way we can put it out in the bins and keep them full for a little while as we're ordering more pallets, mix it in with the stuff that we still have in the storage unit. And as we pull inventory, we are going to consolidate the remaining 5 shelves, because there's those 4 there and then 1 there. We're going to consolidate those and put those in to the other areas of inventory, the other shelves, so that way we can expand the bins over in this area. We'll still have a wall here, but that will allow us to put in 7 more bins that we have. And I have a little diagram right here. Right there, that's going to be the setup. Right now it's just kind of, it goes here and then around this way. These aren't there. So 16 bins is what we're going to be able to add to the space, which you all know, with the more items that you have available for sale, the more sales that you will have. And we're just going to do that, just figure out how much sales we can actually do with this space that we have, along with the parking issue. And I think we feel confident in saying that we plan on staying here until parking becomes an issue. Once parking becomes an issue, because we don't want to affect other people's businesses and upset them with their customers not being able to find parking spots, that's really when we're going to decide, like, we need to move the business to a bigger space. But that's kind of the plan for now, doing those sort of things. We will end up hiring probably a part-time person that can help us work on the weekends, because we are going to start opening up on Saturday from 9 until 1, but we are going to alternate Saturdays where Dedrick and I think his wife is actually, they're going to come work a Saturday. Whitney and her dad are going to come work a Sunday or Saturday. Jessica and I are going to work a Saturday, and we're just going to alternate weeks. And then as school starts up, there's a ministry here that we've got connections with. They have a lot of college students that always look for part-time jobs, that we're going to partner with them, look at hiring some people to be able to fill those weekend hours for Saturdays. We know we're not going to open up on Sundays, just because we want everybody to have the opportunity to be off on Sunday if they so choose. So yeah, a lot of plans, lots of, I guess this is a very informational video about kind of strategy, where we're going, things that we're working on. And so that is where I'm going to leave you guys today, because it is almost 5 o'clock. We got a couple customers that are going to come in and shop. They always ask us if we can stay open just a little bit later, so that they can shop, which they're usually end up being here like at 4:45. So they're going to come today, let them shop and do the thing, and then start the day over tomorrow with Thursday, which is swim lesson day for the kids. So we appreciate you guys so much. Until next time, peace.